That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow. And if you up right now, I'm down to come if you up right now.
Okay, well, we have to go super fast because my MacBook isn't charging. So, yeah, we're fuck, I don't know, probably like 30 minutes. We'll see what we get to. It's a mess.
Stupid Apple computers.
Yeah.
You gonna get the new one?
The new what?
MacBooks, because they just came out with some like a couple months ago, didn't they?
The M1?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I looked at how much that was. The one is like $3,500. Yeah, and mine, I bought for $3,500 for $3,000, and I only get $800 to trade it in.
Yeah, it's a rip off.
Yeah, so I don't know. Probably not. I was looking at the Mac Mini though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. What'd you do for New Year's?
Just hung out at Allie's house. That's it. What about you?
We went to a condo in the city. That was
saw.
a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was right in Gold Coast. You know where Gold Coast is at, right? Or like Old Town?
Yeah. I know.
Right there, like right in the middle of all that.
Who has a condo?
Emily's aunt.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was fun though. It's a nice condo.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got drunk at Allie's.
Yeah.
Goody's gone, obviously. He's in Florida. It's a mess right now. MacBook, Goody, whatever, who cares? We're just going to try to hit as many things as we can, right?
Yep.
What's the first thing on the notes?
The preserved dinosaur egg.
Did you add that one?
I did not. I think Goody added
Yeah,
that
it
one.
wasn't me. We'll click on it then still.
Scientists have announced the discovery of a perfectly preserved dinosaur embryo that was preparing to hatch from its egg, just like a chicken. Embryo was discovered in Ganzhou in southern China, and researchers estimate it is at least 66 million years old.
Oh, I added that one. I remember.
I heard about this.
That was the one that Rogan posted on Instagram. I reposted it. So
Is-
maybe if you saw it or something.
Yeah. It's the best dinosaur embryo ever found in history. That's pretty fucking cool.
I mean, how does it stay like that?
I don't know.
Where was it preserved? In China?
Says Ganzhou in southern China.
I've ordered some stuff before and I've seen it come through that on the shipping thing.
Oh, they named it Baby Yingalang.
Yingalang?
Yingalang. Baby
Yingalang.
Yingalang.
Oh, that's a weird name.
Yeah. Says it measures 10.6 inches from head to tail.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hmm.
I wonder what kind of dinosaur it would be.
Does it?
It doesn't say.
No, it doesn't say.
No.
Well, if it was from how many years ago did they estimate it?
66 million.
How do they even figure that out anyway?
That's what I always wondered. Like when they find that, I think we talked about that a couple of when they
With the
found
sword?
that sword.
Yeah.
How do they know that shit?
I think it's something about like the rock, the layers. You could like see the layers, whatever that is. It's
Oh.
in. I don't know, but
That's pretty cool though.
yeah, 66 million years ago. So what? Now we know that there was like a different, or we just know more about. I don't know. I guess whatever. It's a little creature. I don't know what the hell it is. Whatever. Oh, Kanye West moves. What?
Yeah, he bought a $4.5 million house across the street from Kim Kardashian.
So that's the headline, right?
Yeah.
But is it actually across the street?
I still find it funny that she's with Pete Davidson
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
right across the street.
Really? What the hell?
$4.5 million. $421,000 more than the original asking price he paid over it just to get that house.
Either that or the market, but also probably, he probably
Yeah.
outbid somebody to get it. Dude, what the?
Wow.
So, but do they have a good relationship though, right? Him and Kim still? Like with the kids and
I
everything?
mean, I'd assume so. They have how many kids together?
3?
Southwest and
Northeast. Yeah, no, they have to because they were divorced and he like had her come out to her album thing. I don't know, that's pretty weird though. But Pete strikes me as the guy that probably just doesn't give a shit about. He's just so like
Kanye has a new girlfriend too.
Yeah, she
she's
does.
like a supermodel or something like that. So
Still, that's got to be weird.
yeah, I don't know.
And
And
Drake
right
lives there too, right? In the same neighborhood, just around the corner.
across the block.
I mean, he could stay close to the kids. I guess that's probably.
It's so weird though. They literally just got divorced and they're both already with brand new people.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it was like in the making for a long time. Like they knew they were gonna split, and they just had to figure it out.
Yeah, that could have been.
When rich people get divorced, like how do you even split up the money? They probably just called it even, right? I'm guessing.
I wonder if they had a prenup. Who makes more money? Definitely Kanye, right?
Wait, Kanye's had a song before about making sure you get a prenup.
Has he?
Gold digger.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure she has more money than him, right?
I don't know. Yeezy's a huge brand.
Oh yeah, 1 billion, right?
Yeah, it crossed that a couple months ago or maybe years ago. But Kim Kardashian, I mean,
She's got the
makeup, fucking, I don't even know what the hell she does.
neither do I, but she's
Mhm.
probably got a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't move right there if I just got divorced, but hey.
Yeah, why would you want to see them? Like, you're going to see them all the time, probably. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
ever even home.
Well, the thing is, like, if you want to be close to the kids, at least just move around the corner or something.
Yeah,
You could
right
literally
across
walk
the street.
outside, yeah, and just,
That's weird.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
Tesla sends update to disable passenger play while driving.
Oh, yeah, I love Elon Musk, but he had it so that you could play games while you're driving, like auto driving.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it was weird is
that
like
could be a problem.
I listened to a podcast that he was on a year ago, and he said like you can drive like that and play games autopilot. And then he like looks at the guy, he's like, we're not supposed to, but the game will operate if you want to while you're driving, but you're not supposed to. You just put it in passenger mode. And then I see this thing a couple days later, and I'm like, geez, that's
I
but-
feel like we're a little far away from that still.
I've never been
As
in
far
an
as
auto
technology like that.
I've never been in an auto driving Tesla, so I've been
I
in
mean, because they can't completely drive by themselves. Like, can you set a route to fucking Nashville and then come all the way back and it drive by itself? I don't know if it's
I don't know. I thought you could.
because if that's the case and it's like fully like seal proof that nothing's gonna happen and like I
Yeah.
mean
Well, but still, like, that'll only work if every single other car on the road is doing the same thing, because then it's
Right.
all a computer knowing, like, where cars are going. But you have human error.
I still find that mind blowing that there's even you can do that on the fucking screen like it's pretty much a fucking iPad.
It's like 3.
Yeah.
Well, depending
the-
on which Tesla you're in, they're huge.
Yeah, the screen of them, but like all the accessibility that you can do with them.
Well, you can. I know you can watch Netflix on there and stuff, and I know now that they're sending this update to where you won't be able to like launch any entertainment things while you're driving. But like, there's gonna be a way to bypass it.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
sure people are smart.
Somebody will figure it out.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
I want a Tesla.
I was in the Plaid the other day,
Really? Those are awesome.
$150,000. I don't like the steering wheel though.
Yeah, it's like half.
The yoke.
Yeah.
It's called a yoke, I guess. A yoke.
Yoke.
Yoke. Yeah, it was weird. It would
You
take
drove it?
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
like 50 yards to take a picture of it, and then drove it back. And but it was like the day after it snowed from what we have here, and I couldn't like give it any power to see how fast it goes. But the 0 to 60 apparently is like 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's the fastest one right now.
Tesla Plaid Plus.
$150,000 car. The guy got it wrapped vinyl black.
Wow.
It was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I'd be cool with like the regular Tesla, just upgraded.
The Model 3?
Yeah, but like
Oh, yeah.
with some add-ons and shit.
Yeah, definitely the long range edition. Because I think that
Yeah.
that goes to like 350, 360 when you have the long range edition.
The cool thing about that is like,
Speaking of snow, we got our first snowfall.
yeah,
It almost
was it
surpassed the longest drought that Chicago's ever had.
snow drought?
Mm-hmm.
When did we get our first? Because it snowed and then it went away and then we got a lot, right? Like right after New Year's?
I think it was like right after. It was January 1st
Yeah, it was New Year's Day.
at like 1:00. Yeah, it started snowing like crazy.
We were supposed to get more, but they're always wrong. Well, they said
Yeah.
4 to 8 inches. I don't even think we got 4. Probably got like 2 or 3.
yeah, probably. I never trust the weather anyways. It's always
They're paid to be wrong.
misleading.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
What percent is the MacBook at?
79.
Oh, it's not dropping as fast as I thought it would be. Okay.
I really want to talk about this.
What-
Antonio Brown.
Is that what I put in there?
Yeah, you put that in there.
Oh, that's the next one.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's another thing to talk about too.
this
I
is
just found it.
so interesting. I don't want to say interesting, but it's so like, what the fuck?
Well, okay, I looked it up and which just happened on Sunday.
Yes.
I looked it up and I couldn't find anything about why. I saw a bunch of things about like the coach saying he tried to put him. He said go in the game. He wouldn't. He said go in the game. He wouldn't. And the coach said get out of here or you're done. And then he just started taking off his shit. And then
So that's one thing.
But what happened to cause that?
So here's a theory. So it was kind of announced over social media. Like people find out that if he had like 13 more catches and a couple more passing or receiving yards, he would have got his bonuses.
I saw that.
It was 3 bonuses of like $333,000,
totaling $1 million.
So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the past have been caught. I don't want to say caught, but they've been I don't know. They've done the same thing to older players where if they're in that same situation, they won't play them on purpose because they don't want to give them that bonus money. So I heard just different story, obviously, that he wanted to go in, and Bruce Arians, that's the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he didn't want to put him in because he didn't want him to get the extra bonus.
That's fucked up.
Which,
okay, so
if you think about it, it makes a little bit more sense as to why he did that.
And I can guarantee you the head coach wouldn't give a shit, but he probably got from the head office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to give him another $1 million.
Yeah,
But
no.
it says, he only needed 8 more catches to unlock $333 million, 55 receiving yards.
333,000.
Oh, yeah, shit. 333,000 millions. 55 receiving yards to unlock another 333,000, and then he needed just 1 more receiving TD to unlock another. So
Right.
and
That makes more sense then.
but was that the last game of the season?
No, it was that one. They have next week's too. And
So-
that's the end of the regular season.
So he shouldn't have.
He would have got it.
Yeah.
He probably. It's just so interesting because that he just came back off of like suspension and injury, and they just lost Chris Godwin to an ACL injury.
I don't know who that is.
He was their number 1 wide receiver.
Oh, so they're
So
gonna
why
go to
would
him
you
more
not
anyway.
play Antonio Brown, who was probably, I mean, if not top 2 or 3 on that team? Because do you know who Mike Evans is?
Yeah.
They have Mike Evans on that team as well. But like, I find it so hard to believe that the coach would say Antonio Brown would say no to going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I read. But that was like 30 minutes after it happened. I was
Right.
looking at articles and shit. And that's fucked up though.
And to know that they did that to other players in the past.
Yeah.
The
I don't know.
Same shit.
I'm torn because like what's $1 million to them?
Well, to Antonio Brown,
That's like
a lot, probably because
he spends his money like an idiot or something.
that, and when he's been floating around the league for a little bit. He doesn't have like a long-term contract. He was on the Patriots. I think he took a break one year because he got in trouble with the vaccination card for a fake vaccination card. He got fined $10,000 and he was suspended for like 4 games.
Oh.
So to him, it's a fuck ton of money. I mean, to anybody, even.
No, I know it's bullshit because like it'd be the same thing like if you were going to work and if you went for 200 days to work, you didn't call off or whatever, you made it to 200 days and you got like $100,000 bonus,
Yeah.
but like you were 3 days away and they just said take the rest of the year off.
Yeah. Like they forced you to do it.
Right.
Almost.
It's not your yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, because that's his job. But then again, like sometimes he does sit on the bench, but it's bullshit. They should have let him
That's what I'm saying.
get a chance for that.
He is also like, because I listen to ESPN 1000.
Yeah.
When they talk about all the Chicago sports, all the like reporters and journalists were saying like they feel bad for him because they know of like how bad of a head case he is, and like
Yeah.
he like maybe has mental problems that like cause him to do that, which could be another thing which we don't know.
Yeah, people were bringing up like a hit from like way back when he was on the Steelers and like
Yeah.
saying he's never been the same since. But
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
But then he's at a Brooklyn Nets game on the
Oh, was he?
next day. He
Oh.
flew to Brooklyn and was courtside.
Well, I said like what's $1 million to him, but I take that back. What's $1 million to that organization? That's nothing.
Nothing to them.
So like it is kind of stupid. And why would you want to demotivate?
Right.
Did he have a 1-year contract, a 1-year
Yeah,
deal?
it was 1 year. They were probably, if that never happened, they would probably sign him back
Extend it,
next
right?
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
because now, well, the Bucks have the opportunity to like lock him or put him on like IR or like like a list so that other teams can't grab him. Because now, if you think about it, those other teams, they might just want to fucking win the Super Bowl or try and get as close as they can. So they're gonna be like, fuck, I don't really give a shit about his problems. If that was the case, his mental problems.
Yeah.
I'll give him $1 million or however much they're gonna sign him for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
I mean, because he's a good wide receiver.
They can't do that though.
They haven't done it yet. So, but they still have, like, as of right now, I think he's still like legally a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Yeah.
But the Bucs have the opportunity to place him on like that kind of like almost IR list, so that other teams can't claim him and can't pick him up, because that would be a steal.
Yeah, if they really want to fuck him over even more, they'd just do that.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the video of him like just taking his pads off, taking his shirt off, and that's the part where I get like he could have like a mental like.
Right. There's definitely a better way to do it.
Yeah, but he's also just like a showman. Like he
Yeah.
wants to. I don't know. It's weird. Fuck.
It's interesting though.
Yeah.
It sucks too, because Tom Brady, he was the one that wanted him on the team in the first place. Like, he stuck his neck out. Because I remember all the talks in the beginning of the year when they wanted him, because he was coming from the Patriots.
Yeah. So that's what after the game I listened to Brady. And he was just really vague about the situation. He was just like, I feel bad for him.
Right.
And like that was it. So
There's a security officer said we thought he was a jumper, like somebody who jumped over the gate and ran on the
oh,
field.
after he was already like taking his well, it's because they're looking at the fans, the stands and shit.
Yeah, that's just funny though.
Did you see the Uber driver after?
Yeah, that was like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but like,
What did he say? I don't even know.
I can try and find it.
But the funny thing is, it was like real time. Like right after people started like looking up what happened, they saw that clip like right away.
There's this headline: Antonio Brown got picked up by Saquon Barkley's personal driver. You know who Saquon Barkley is?
Isn't he the guy that does like the talk?
New York Giants running back.
Oh, I'm thinking of Charles Barkley.
Yeah, that's Saquon Barkley. He's on the Giants. He's a running back.
Go viral out here. It's nothing short but viral. Hey, Biz, we'll talk to him, Treats. Come on, baby. Man, this is gonna make my neck. You know what time it is. But
Does seem like he knew him or something.
Yeah, or maybe it was Saquon Barkley's personal driver,
Maybe.
and they just know each other.
Whatever. We'll see what happens. I want to see if he goes to another team though.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if he's ever gonna play football again.
Yeah, because he's old now, right? 33.
Yeah, he's up there
And that's pretty old for like football.
especially for wide receivers.
You get hit a lot.
Yeah, no, that's pretty old. I mean, quarterbacks, obviously, like there's Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. They're in their, well, Tom's in his 40s, Aaron's like 38, but they don't get hit as much all the time.
Right.
But yeah, he's getting up there.
What's next?
No more links, but
What I put today? VR.
you got a VR.
Oh yeah, I got the Oculus Quest 2. It's awesome.
What have you played so far?
11 ping pong. That's what it's called.
11.
It's like called 11 Pong or something. That's the
Oh.
name of the game. That's the thing. Like, there's not like, unless I'm not aware of it, but there's not like super popular games on there. Like, there's no like Call of Duty. Like, I don't know. There's a bunch of, I feel like anybody has access to put stuff on there on the App Store. So it's like, I could create something if I really knew how to.
Mm-hmm.
But the ping pong, it's ridiculously real. Like, you set the height of the table, and I was swinging like I normally would in real life, and it was going the exact spots that I wanted it to go to.
Really?
It's fucking weird.
And the Quest, it has it all in like the headset itself. Like I'm saying, you don't need to hook it up to a computer.
Yeah, no, it's just
It's all in the headset.
yeah, and
That's pretty cool.
So like, I haven't really messed. I just got it yesterday. I haven't really messed around with it too much, but I set up to my phone, so you get like a home. So right when you first turn it on, like you're in your home, and there's like a screen with like your stuff going on, and like you look over, and like right now mine's like just in a cave, overlooking like a valley. I'm gonna change it to something else, but yeah, you just like look around, and like your couch is over there. There's a kitchen over there,
That's
and
pretty
then
sweet.
your phone notifications. I set it up to where if I get a message, it pops up.
Wait,
and
you can do that?
And I look up, and and you can respond through it too.
Okay, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah. And then what else did I play? I played fishing. It was like a cartoony fishing game, so it wasn't like super realistic. Roller coaster gun game where you shoot stuff as you go through.
Oh, that's dope.
I was nailing the targets with both of them, and it's so realistic. I don't know. It's crazy.
There's I've seen it on TikTok a couple of times. A boxing one.
There's
That's probably fun.
what was the movie? The boxing movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, Creed.
Yeah, there's a Creed boxing game.
That'd be pretty fun.
There's a drunk bar fight drunk bar fight game. It's like $17.
That one could be dangerous.
Yeah.
If like you're like actually like it's trying to like make it seem like you're drunk and you're.
Yeah. And you circle okay, so the way like you have to set it, you circle the area that you don't want to cross, and you set the floor, you touch the ground with the things in your hands, and then you like draw an area. And I didn't even know this, but there's like when you get too close to the wall that you set, it turns on. You still see the game, but like you see your house. Like it has cameras on it on the outside of it.
So you can see what's in front of you.
It's called pass-through mode. So when you get too close to it, they make it look super realistic, like it's a force field that you can't walk through.
Technology.
It's ridiculous. And dude, I don't even know. There's so many things that I haven't even found out about yet. But I mean, I'm gonna be just, I don't know. It's crazy. I just don't know how they made it so real.
I've always wanted one.
You can use it whenever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I'll probably try it out. But I was always looking at the one that connects to the computer. The
Rift?
the Oculus Rift.
There's a Oculus Go or there's a couple different ones.
I think it's
The Rift though. That's like
it was like fucking $1,000.
Yeah. Well, as far as I know, and I could be wrong, but I want to like because Allie's playing it too. She like there's like design games and like you can literally go in virtual worlds and talk to people, real people.
Yeah.
And there might be, I'm gonna look this up later to see if like when you turn on the headset and you put it on, it's like Netflix where you pick like Dan, Nick, Allie.
Yeah.
Because if I edit the shit out of my house and I make my own avatars for my games and everything, and she's doing the same thing, like there's got to be a way to make separate accounts for like families and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Because then like she can edit her world if you wanted to play, like your stuff's just in there. But it's just nuts. I was blown away. And like there's you get like sick, like motion sickness. So it gives you warnings and stuff. When I was on the roller coaster, I was like, what the fuck?
Does it tell you like take breaks and stuff like on the screen?
It says to like on all those games, like the roller coaster one, or like if you're going really fast driving or you're in the air, if you just hit one of the buttons, it like slows everything down a lot or pauses it completely.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna face my fears. There's one where you like walk out on a wood plank in Abu Dhabi.
Popular.
Yeah, I want to try that one. It's crazy.
I bought something new too.
What?
I got a snowboard.
For where? What?
Well, not just a snowboard, but I got everything. So I got snowboard, boots, the bindings, the jacket. Actually, have you seen the raw gear jackets? Snowboard jackets?
Mm-hmm.
The red one, it's like a red design one, but it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Pants, goggles, helmet. I got everything.
How often are you gonna go snowboarding?
Well, I didn't even know. Like, there's a couple that are like an hour and a half away from us that are pretty fucking cool.
And they make their own snow at some of them too, or most of them do that.
But we're planning because like I didn't even know, but like Logan, Andrew, Brandon, I got like a bunch of friends that go snowboarding all the time. Like, have you ever seen that Will kid with the long hair here?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just in Utah for like seven days, just middle of fucking nowhere, but it's beautiful.
Snowboarding?
Huh?
Doing what? Snowboarding?
Snowboarding.
Oh.
Yeah. But we're going, we want to go not this weekend, but next weekend. And then for Logan's birthday on the 21st, we're going to, it's a place called Devil's Creek or Devil's Ridge in Wisconsin. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, it would be, shit, I would fucking die if I went to like a real place to do it. But after you guys go a lot and get like decent at it to like hills, if you can do that, like go to like those places and do it on a mountain, which is sketchy, but sometimes they have it set up. Colorado.
Yeah,
I think there's some spots there.
There's a couple now too that I I don't know if it's the one that we're going to specifically, but there's ones that you literally slide down the mountain and you go straight like right up to a bar. It's like an outdoors like snow bar. You just fucking
Wait,
buy
so
drinks, go back up, and then come down.
Did they all buy them too?
Oh,
Or-
yeah, they've had stuff.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know that like that was like a hobby of theirs. And then Logan just brought it up to me one time. And was like, yeah, we're all like going snowboarding and stuff. Like, you should get into it. And I was like, fuck it, whatever.
you could VR snowboard.
Probably, yeah.
It's on there. I
Yeah,
saw
that'd
it.
be fucking sick.
Just wait till you put it. Have you ever put one of those on?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
the
I was gonna say.
Vive or something like that.
Yeah, just wait till you see how realistic it is. Now,
Yeah,
but
that'll be fun. I'm gonna go all the time.
yeah, we went a couple times, right? With my
Michigan.
Uncle David's house.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Once that guy taught us. I did it again. What am I
Jesus.
from Boston? Taught us how to stop. Remember, because we were like just
Yeah.
flying past people,
Yeah,
and then it was easy after that.
right.
But it's been super. I don't even know how many years. It's been a while. We probably suck.
Probably like 5-6 years.
Yeah,
maybe more.
But once you get the hang of it again, I feel like
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit some jumps.
I think it's pretty, almost like you're a natural if like you came from other sports.
Yeah.
I mean, not at first, obviously, because it's brand new, but like the balance of it.
You just start on the baby hill for like
Yeah.
2 hours and just get the hang of it, and then go on the black diamond hills or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is a snowboard? Did you get a Burton?
I spent like I did get no, I was gonna get a Burton. I got a Nidecker. But the one I got, I mean, they were pretty comparable to Burton because that's like a reputable brand or name brand, I'd say. But I spent like $1,200.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, you think about it, a jacket's $100, pants are 50, 60.
Well, how much is
A board was 350, boots are 200. Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh,
expensive, but
and do you have to get it like sized, or
no,
do the
not
boots just
really.
clip into the board?
Yeah, well, those are the bindings. You gotta get bindings, so those mount into the board.
Because I think what was annoying about when we went was that like we couldn't just pop out of the board, right?
No,
But with this now, you can just like
You-
click out of it.
some of them are just snap-on, so you can just step your foot in it, it clips on, and then get right off of it, which is nice.
Which is nice because if there's a bar or some shit, then you
Yeah.
just pop them off and
And when we went too, we always used rentals, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like the nicest stuff, you know.
yeah.
So this will be cool.
Yeah, I want to go snowboarding. What the hell?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
You ever like deleted social medias?
Deleted them?
Yeah, like just took a break.
Yeah, but only because I thought I was like shadow banned on Instagram before.
Hmm.
So they tell you to like delete it for 3 days. and
I
then-
deleted Instagram
Oh, really?
and Twitter off my phone. I didn't like delete my accounts.
Oh.
I don't know. I
I've
just
been
wanted-
tagging you in the things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the DnA stuff.
No, I haven't. Well, because sometimes I repost them on my story, but
Yeah.
no, I don't. I haven't had Instagram or Twitter on my phone for like a week and a half now.
I don't use Twitter ever.
Yeah, no, Twitter's.
Sometimes I go on there and look at the trending shit.
Yeah,
It probably feels better.
no, it does.
What about
Uh,
TikTok?
That's the hardest one is TikTok.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sometimes when I look at my screen time, it's like fucking crazy.
Oh, I know. No, but like it does feel better though. Like I don't know. I just found myself like being on those two all the time, and TikTok obviously. But I don't know. I like wanted to live in the moment more, especially around the holidays when you're with friends and family. I like
Yeah.
just found myself always on my phone.
Everybody is.
Yeah,
All
and
the
it's a
time.
problem.
Yeah, I mean,
It really is.
well, maybe if you do that, well, no, that's because you can set up things on your phone to where it like limits you to
Yeah.
certain time and stuff, but you could just bypass that super
But
easily.
yeah, like who the fuck's gonna do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if I didn't need it, I would try to do this. Well, I only do Instagram, and I don't go on it as much.
What were we?
Oh, you deleted your things.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep them like gone?
No, I'm gonna re-download them soon. But I think like now that I know how I feel without them, I probably won't go on them as much. But because like I told you a couple weeks ago, I do want to start posting more on Instagram,
Oh yeah.
like fitness stuff like that. So I'll eventually re-download them, but for
Yeah,
right
it's-
now I'm okay.
It's fucking a waste of time.
And like we were saying, the worst one is TikTok. I think for majority of people now, even like I want to say your age, like it's crazy.
I don't go on TikTok really, but the weird thing is like I'll be on Instagram And they did such a good job of copying it that I think I'm on TikTok when I'm on the Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
And I'll like I'll swipe up really quick to think I'm like, I'm going to go check Instagram. But I was already on Instagram. So it
looks exactly like Instagram, TikTok. Like
They-
when you go to somebody's profile,
yeah.
just scroll like the same exact thing.
Instagram, they just killed. Remember when they didn't have stories and it was just Snapchat, and then Instagram got stories, and now Snapchat's still used, but I never use it compared to how I used to. And then they did the same thing with fucking TikTok. They stole that feature. They're just making it an all-in-one thing.
And then YouTube has it. Facebook has stories now.
Facebook does, yeah. But does Facebook have like a Reels thing or no?
I don't know. I think it's just stories.
Because YouTube has the Shorts, which is like a TikTok.
Yeah.
But you scroll this way instead of this way, I think.
That's
I don't know.
fucking...
But that one, that Shorts, YouTube Shorts, I don't know how well it I don't know.
Twitter has it. Twitter has stories.
Twitter has stories
That was one that I never like.
and Spaces.
Yeah, that's...
What's that?
I don't...
Look it up. 'Cause
I've been on it before.
I don't know what it is,
'Cause-
but isn't it like Clubhouse? That's what it's like.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Gary
yeah.
Vee was doing one and it had so many fucking viewers or
Yeah.
listeners.
Who?
Gary Vee.
Oh.
Wait, what do you want me to look up?
Well, I
Yeah.
I didn't know what Spaces was, but now I do. It's Clubhouse because I heard it on a podcast. Like Clubhouse is gone. It was super popular, but then Twitter added Spaces, and it's the same fucking shit.
It's so weird though. Like, you could literally just join anybody's. Like, I was just the first like couple days it came out. I went on it. I would just join random people's, and they were just having random conversations. Like I didn't even. I don't know.
Some of them
It's
are
weird.
probably pretty informative, right? I mean, like
Oh yeah,
a lot of. I've seen some crypto and coffee ones, like where everybody wakes up and they're just listening to some dude talk about today's like spikes and shit.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much shit now.
I know, it's crazy.
It's too much.
Yeah, and now like with the fucking metaverse coming, and now I realize how real it is.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna get fat and lazy. They're never gonna do anything because it was ridiculously realistic, and I think they can get even more real. It's not available to us yet.
It will be soon, probably.
I know, but nobody's gonna do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You kidding me? You're gonna wake up and just like sit down and put the thing on, and like you could just go explore the world.
Yeah.
Soon we're gonna have these things where you're gonna like put the headset on and stand on this thing that's like multi-directional,
I've seen those.
like a treadmill, but
like-
it goes in all directions.
You seen the movie Gamer?
No,
It's exactly like that.
really.
Yep. Exactly.
They already
like
have
that.
it. Like
Yeah,
I know
do.
they already have it because I've
Mhm.
seen clips of people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you run and you like shoot, and it's because the only thing with this is like you can run moving your arms,
Right.
but it doesn't like you can't walk. But it's here. People are gonna be able to do it, and everybody's gonna stay inside.
It's fucking crazy.
It's scary. Fuck.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play ping pong. Jeez.
Let's talk about why the fuck is healthy food from the grocery store so much more expensive than shit food?
Why would you buy? You bought some? Stuff?
Yeah, because I've been trying. I told you, like sort of lean bulking
Oh yeah.
because I just started going to the gym again, and I want to get bigger. It's winter time. It's what people usually do.
Yeah.
So I just got essentials, bunch of chicken, ground beef, steak, rice, tortilla, all the good stuff. I spent like $120 for like five days. 5 days.
Yeah,
But if I could spend fucking $2 on a pizza.
and just get like
And
5
that's-
of them.
Yeah,
And dinner.
And that's
Yeah.
that's like $10-15 for every day of the week. And then lunch,
Yeah.
peanut butter, like it's just healthy food is so much more expensive. Salads.
I think it's because the meat, right? Like that's pretty much it. Because you can get rice for super cheap.
Well, rice, yeah, but like I don't know, I just feel like okay, for instance, how much is a salad at Wendy's?
$8, $7.
How much is a hamburger at McDonald's? How much is a Big Mac? Cheaper.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
If you-
yeah.
like just the sandwich only.
Yeah. Cheaper than a salad. That's messed up.
Yeah, I think.
Like it's almost not enforcing you to, but it's like
it's weird. I mean, especially because like lettuce is super cheap,
yeah.
and then I think it's because the storage of it. Like for a hamburger, their buns are probably frozen.
Yeah.
And then they thaw them. Their patties they're frozen. So the stuff that they're putting on hamburgers or cheeseburgers and unhealthy shit, chicken fingers, they're all frozen. But like if you make a salad, you have to have fresh stuff on hand to make that, whether it's cheese, fruit, whatever. So they charge more for it because they have to get it more frequently. I guess they can't buy it in bulk.
That's another thing, fruit.
And they just want everybody to be fat.
Yeah.
Oh, fruit
Is
strawberries?
ridiculous.
The 2-pound one or whatever the hell it is like $6.
I know, it's stupid.
And in Mexico, you can get one for 40 cents.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So I think it's America.
Especially fruit. Fruit's
It's
bad.
North America.
Like 4 or 5 apples is like $5.
I know, especially the good ones.
Honeycrisp.
But no, even like a Gala apple, the cheap ones or whatever, Fiji, whatever.
They're still expensive.
They're still expensive.
Yeah.
I think it's because they want everybody to be fat. That's got to be it.
Could be.
Because then people make more money off people. You don't make as much money off people that are healthy.
Because they never get sick and they never have to go to the doctors.
And everything stops moving.
Yep.
That's got to be it. You can't, if you deny that, you're a fucking idiot. It's clear that they make money off of sick people.
It's just fascinating how that could be it. How that can be a thing is that they literally want you to buy shit food.
Yeah, and like in other countries, there's a lot of things that are banned from being in their foods, but they're not here.
No.
Like a lot of stuff. There's like a long list of things that's available like to be in our foods, but not in most other countries.
Yeah, and especially the portion sizes too. The portion sizes like in America compared to like England and our large compared to their large is not large.
I know.
Like,
did you see the statistic about how many people are overweight? It's like 40% of the U.S. population are overweight, are obese, and like basically overweight and obese combined is like 80% of the population.
so what is that standard? Is it 26% BMI? Like
that's the fucked up thing because like it's off of your BMI, which is not, if you're short and you weigh 200 pounds but you're jacked,
right? So
you're obese.
What is BMI? Explain.
Body mass index.
Just in case nobody.
So it's like
your
BMI,
body.
Yeah, it's your body mass index. So it's like
relative to your height and your
into the standards, like the average. But that's the thing, like. So I don't know if that's statistic. I believe that there's more than 50% of the people are unhealthily overweight, but like a lot of that's probably fucked up because I would be considered overweight or obese when I was weighing like 190. When I was like bulking or something, that's considered obese for my height.
I remember going into the doctor's office when we were younger, and I mean we're shorter, but we were always bigger kids. Like I don't want to say bigger, but you know what I mean. Muscle tone wise, and I remember saying like I was in the like that class of like almost borderline overweight because of my BMI. But then like when they have you like take your shirt off to like check your lungs, like feel your back or whatever. Yeah. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Like once they see.
You'd think they would change the damn charts up or whatever.
You'd think so, but. And that's why so many of those statistics are fucked.
Yeah. And if they changed up those charts and shit and how they look at the stuff, people would probably be healthier, right? Because they'd be like, oh, I'm actually not. Like, you need some muscle mass, you know, or something. But they just don't give a shit. I really don't think so. Yeah, mom got mad at the nurse when she called me stocky.
Yeah.
I was like 12, and I was still playing soccer at the time.
I remember that.
And I was short, but I had like no fat on me at all, and the fucker called me stocky. Mom was pissed about that. It didn't really bother me that much, but I think she talked about it so much that it started to bother me. I'm like, should I be mad at that? Which doesn't really it doesn't matter. The doctor was fat anyway. Speaking of fat, I have an addiction.
You want to wrap it up with this? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to make this the thumbnail.
This is fucking nuts. Like, okay, when I say this is nuts, this is, no pun intended, nuts. Peanut butter. What the fuck?
I don't know what is wrong.
I think I need to go get the tub and show them.
You can do that. I don't care. How long ago did you buy it? How many days
2 days ago.
Yeah, fucking shit.
You guys are going to be fucked.
This is terrible. I'm upset with myself.
I never actually looked at the weight of this.
It's like 3 pounds.
This is 4 pounds.
4 pounds
okay?
of peanut butter.
This is about $10, $11 at the store. Think about that for a second. 4 pounds of peanut butter. I got this 2 days ago. Let's see if you guys can see. I want to say close to half of it. 2 pounds is gone in 2 days.
Spoon. I just take a spoon and eat it.
How is that possible?
But here's the thing. I don't do it unless I wake up in the middle of the night. I don't, these past 2 nights, I don't, say it's like 10:30, 11, I'm like winding down to go to sleep for the day. I don't eat it then. I only eat it when it's like 2, 3 in the morning when I have to wake up for her. And so it's like not even me. It's like my alter ego. Because like you're so tired that you're like just fucking like different.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a lot of fucking peanut butter. Just
That is a lot of peanut butter.
You should put it in your room.
I feel like it would just go bad.
Here's the thing. When's the last time you bought peanut butter?
I wasn't because I was eating out all the time.
We haven't had it for like 2 months, right?
A
month and a half?
Yeah.
I didn't buy any. I wasn't eating it. Fuck, I'm gonna get fat.
This is crazy though. Like it's actually, I think you have an addiction and you don't even really know it.
No, I know it.
It's
I have an addiction.
you're
to
like
peanut butter.
sleepwalking and it's fucking.
Okay, what the fuck? Maybe.
Yeah. No, I literally opened. I sent you a Snapchat this morning or this afternoon. I opened it. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I ordered some more on Amazon. I don't. It's so good.
It is good.
It's so good. And I don't know. I know I'm not the only person that's like that because I've looked it up before on Reddit, and there's a lot of people that are addicted to like spoon eating peanut butter.
Yeah.
But it's disgusting because a serving of that is like this much.
1 tablespoon.
So I'm easily, when I have like 3 or 4 scoops or whatever, it's like I'm having like 120 grams of fat just in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of fat in peanut butter.
It's like 16 grams per 2 tablespoons.
So yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, I know. I have bad dreams about it.
He knows the fucking nutrition facts without even looking at it.
I know exactly what it is, and it's some people try to make it sound better, like, oh, it's protein. Well, it's like 7 grams of protein, not even.
And if you don't know, 16 grams of fat in just one day, like
That's
relative to like what you should be eating, that's a lot for fucking 2 tablespoons of peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's a crazy amount.
Well, so, okay, how many servings are in that?
55, so 110 tablespoons.
Let's say I've had a third of it in 2 days. 1/3.
So
35%.
35.
So how many? 55 times 17? I don't know. 55 times 16. Divided by 3. That means I had 300 grams of fat split between 2 nights. That's 150 grams of fat per night.
Okay.
And normally I only eat 80 grams of fat a day.
Yeah, so that's right. So when you're cutting maybe
Like 60.
it's like 65, 70, kind of in that range.
I'd probably be
for
good
one
with
day.
Yeah, for one day. I'd probably be good with like 80 to 110.
Right, yeah.
But it depends on what you're eating and stuff. But I had 150 in a night in 5 minutes probably. Not even counting all of the other food that I ate that day. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I won't have any tonight. I don't know what I have to do. I just know that if it's not here, I won't eat it, but maybe you get I'll buy one of those boxes where you can put stuff in and it's a lock. And I'm not going to like wake you up to get the code, Like I've never.
You better not get woken up for fucking peanut butter.
I wouldn't do that. Okay, but when you used to keep it downstairs, I would still go grab it sometimes.
Oh my god.
So that's why I was saying if you put it in your room and you shut the door, then I won't. I'm going to try my hardest to not do it. But it's just like when you wake up, I let the dog out. You feel so good when you go back to sleep after you've got a stomach full of like peanut butter,
Stomach full of fat.
a protein bar, and like that's the other thing too. With when I have like that much, I finish a half a gallon of almond milk. A half gallon of almond milk every night. So
32 ounces.
32 ounces, which isn't actually, that's not that much liquid, but the fact that it's milk,
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
We'll definitely we'll keep you updated on that peanut butter addiction
Yeah.
next episode. Hopefully Goody will be back for that one.
Yeah, he should be back definitely before the weekend or something. Yeah, whatever. I'm surprised the laptop's not that. What percent are we at?
59.
What the fuck? Okay.
Pretty good.
Well, now, I mean, I got to figure that out. I got to go, like, take it into Apple or some shit. But, all right. Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.
That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow. And if you up right now,